Hello? Let us all settle down na po para makapag-start na. Body, to the legislative staffs, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I now call this 39th Sangguniang Panglungsod regular session to order. Please rise for the invocation to be led by Councilor Carol Dizon Sison, to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and Pangasinan Hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Sa dagat at puno, sa simoy at sa langit.
Madam Secretary, please conduct the roll call.
The presiding officer, Vice Mayor John Marion R. Fontelera.
Present.
The presiding officer pro tempore, Councilor Michelle S. Segondera. The majority floor leader, Councilor Caroline D. Sison.
Present.
The minority floor leader, Councilor Kelvin Teos O. Humilde.
Present.
The assistant majority floor leader, Councilor Berna S. De Rabago. Councilor Arthur C. Celeste Jr.
Present.
Councilor Applejoy B. Tolentino.
Present.
Councilor Joslito O. Fontelera.
Present.
Councilor Raul B. Bacay.
Present.
Councilor Dalia M. De Leon. Councilor Oscar A. Buling Sr. Ex officio members, Liga ng mga Barangay President Salvador P. Dona.
Present.
And Panunsod na Federasyon ng Sangguniang Kabataan President Loverly V. Bernabe. 11 members of this august body responded to the call, sir.
11 members of this august body responded to the call. I certify as to the presence of quorum, we may not transact official business. Next item.
Okay. May I be recognized, Mr.
Councilor
Chair?
Carol Dizon Sison, you are recognized.
Okay, the first item is approval of today's agenda.
Mr. Chair, may I be recognized?
Councilor Berna S. Rabago, you are recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I move that the agenda proposed under ordinance, under proposed resolution and one unassigned business approved by the august body.
Councilor Berna S. Rabago moves for the approval of the 39th Sangguniang Panglungsod regular sessions agenda. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. The agenda of today's regular session is hereby approved. Next item.
Next is the adoption of the journal and minutes of the SP regular session held on September 19, 2023.
Mr. Chair, may I recognize?
Liga ng Barangay President Councilor Salvador P. Dona, you are recognized.
I move to adopt of the journal and minutes of the SP regular session held on September 10, 2023.
Liga ng Barangay
19, sorry.
President Councilor Salvador P. Dona moves for the adoption of the 38th Sangguniang Panglungsod regular session held on September 19, 2023. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. The journal and minutes of the 38th Sangguniang Panglungsod regular session is hereby approved. Next item.
Okay, next is the under privilege hour, question hour. We have one. Awarding of certificate of recognition to Mr. Jairus Peralta for his unparalleled achievement in the recently concluded Unified Tennis Philippines and Milo Filta events.
Any motion to suspend our internal rules? Councilor Berna S. Rabago, you are recognized.
I move for the suspension of the rules to accommodate our resource speaker.
There's a motion coming from Councilor Berna S. Rabago to suspend our internal rules. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. Our internal rules is hereby suspended. Madam Secretary, please do the honors.
At this juncture, we would like to award the certificate of recognition to Mr. Jairus Peralta for his exemplary achievement in sports of tennis during various competitions and for serving as a role model and an inspiration to other athletes and the youth in general, thereby bringing pride and honor to the city. The following are his achievements. Champion for the May 25 to 29, 2023 Unified Tennis Philippines Palawan Pawn Shop, Centro Apalit, Pampanga for 10 and under unisex doubles. July 10 to 14, 2023 Milo Filta Tarlac Junior Tennis Cup, Kamiling Tarlac for 10 and under unisex singles. July 10 to 14, 2023 Milo Pelta Tarlac Junior Tennis Cup, Kamiling Tarlac for 12 and under unisex singles. July 25 to 29, 2023 Unified Tennis Philippines Palawan Pawn Shop Olivares Sports Center, Parañaque Center, for 10 and under unisex doubles, and on August 12 to 16, 2023, Milo Felta First Mayor Roland G. Paulino Jr. Tennis Cup, Olongapo City, for 10 and under unisex singles. Given this 22nd day of August, in the year of our Lord 2023, at the Session Hall of the Sangguniang Panlunsod in the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan, Philippines, signed by all the members of the August body. May respectfully request Mr. Jairus Peralta and his dad, and of course the members of the Sangguniang Panlunsod for a photo ops operation and the awarding of certificates.
Rafael Nadal ba? Si Papa, oh.
Sasalita ka pa raw.
Kinakabahan nga siya.
Sasalita ka pa raw, sabi ni ate.
Sabi ni Lola, oh. Ano na yung ano?
Dialog aja man nangyari nga nalmus jay Andrew Dailan.
Saan ka nalmas?
Nagkemaob jay kuha.
Pangka?
Bangka. Ay lolo.
Ayaw na magsalita. Si Papa na lang. To Henabol, congratulations, Jai. In behalf of the Sangguniang Panglungsod members and Mayor Art Bayan Celeste, ay proud kami sa achievements mo and sana tuloy-tuloy mo yan. Magsipag ka pa pero wag mong papabayaan sana yung pag-aaral mo. Ha? Jai? Okay? And para maging proud palalo si mama at papa mo, yung pinaghihirapan nila araw-araw para dalhin ka sa mga competition na yan, masuklian mo ng mga ganyan na awards. Okay? Aral ka mabuti and God bless. Any more?
A privilege speech.
Councilor Raul Bacay, you are
Mr.
recognized.
Presiding, thank you, Mr. Presiding. Gusto ko sanang magkandak ng dialogue regarding dun sa nangyaring nalunod na tumaob ng bangka nung I think Saturday or Sunday. May tumaob yung bangka ng wood. Pero yung turista naka-check-in daw sa lookup. Kaya gusto ko sanang i-conduct ng dialogue para malaman din natin kung ano yung nangyari at bakit mayroon pang ganyan na mayroon naman tayong ordinansa na pag naka-transit dito sa lookup, ibawal na mapunta sa wood na dalhin. Yung nangyari, ganun yung nangyari. At malaman din natin kung ano yung support natin sa Sangguniang para kay Mayor Bayan, kung ano yung at malaman din natin. Gusto kong ganda ng dialogue sa September 29, Friday, 10 a.m. Sana ma-invite ang
September
29,
29, 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Ma-invite ang tourism, yung presidente ng bawat association ng bangka. Yung Coast Guard at yung nag-transit ng kasi alam ng tourism kung saan nakatransit yung may-ari ng transit. Yun lang.
Yung turista po, Councilor, imbitan pa ba sila?
Hindi na. Kung lang para namatay na, hindi na ma-invite. Yun, namatay. May namatay. May namatay, nalunod. Hindi ko alam nung nalunod o kung ano nangyari. O may namatay. Hindi ko rin sigurado basta may namatay. Malalaman natin sa Friday. Oo. Thank you.
Councilor, paulit na lang kasi ililift ko muna yung suspension of lift ng suspension of the internal rules ta kamo babanggitin yung schedules ulit. So we now lift the suspension of internal rules. Councilor Raul Bacay, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Gusto ko sanang mag-conduct ng dialogue regarding sa nangyari last, I think, Saturday or Sunday, yung may tumaob na bangka. Tumaob na bangka na may namatay. Gusto ko sanang i-invite ang ating tourism, yung mga presidente ng mga motorboat sa 100 Island, yung Coast Guard, at yung kung saan nakatransit, kung sinong may-ari yung transit.
CDR.
CDR. Kasi sila yung...
There's a motion coming from Councilor Raul Bacay to have a legislative inquiry on September 29 at 10 a.m. Please invite the following: Tourism Office, all the presidents of the Boat Association, Coast Guard, CDRMO, and the owner of the transient house. So ordered. Next item.
We now proceed to the reference of business. We have proposed ordinance for first reading. Item 1, proposed ordinance number 32-2023, providing for the temporary full closure of portion of CP Garcia Street at the side of City Hall building from October 2, 2023 until October 2, 2024 for the repair of roofing and preventive maintenance of City Hall building.
Mr. Chair, may I be recognized?
Councilor Berna S. Rabago, you are recognized.
I move for the suspension of the internal rules to accommodate our resource guests.
There's a motion coming from Councilor Berna S. Rabago to accommodate our guests for this item. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. Our internal rules is hereby suspended. Madam Secretary, please introduce our resource speakers.
Our resource speakers for this item are our city engineer, Engineer Ruel Camba, and the market supervisor, Engineer Wilson Camba.
Camba. Councilor.
Good morning to the August body. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Actually po yung specific location po nitong proposed closure from the intersection of Quezon Avenue to the intersection of Quintos Street po beside the City Hall, between the Plaza Marcilok Sabi po at saka City Hall building. Ang purpose po nito is to be used for to be used as working area for the replacement of roping of the Alamino City Hall building. Actually po yung ibinigay po dito na schedule na from October to 2023 to October to 2024, hindi naman po siguro ito aabutin po ng ganon, Your Honors. Kundi upon the replacement or completion of the roping, pwede po naman nating i-request para i-lift po itong ordinansa po na ito kasi masyadong mahaba po itong inilagay na schedule, pero nakikita naman po namin na hindi naman po talaga ganun kahaba yung pagpapalit po ng bubong. So once na tapos po yung replacement ng bubong, pwede po namin i-request para sa lifting po ng ordinance. Thank you po.
Any questions from the August body? Councilor Raul Bacay, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding. Sir, sabi mo nga, hindi nyo abutin yung isang taon. Baka pagkatapos sinabi mo sa amin na kapag natapos na, pwede namin i-lift. Baka mas maganda, i-ikuan natin, mag-decide kayo kung ano yung buwan matatapos para kapag hindi nyo natapos, magre-request kayo ulit sa amin ng closure ulit. Kasi siguro kahit sinong
Hello
din,
po.
parang bago,
Kasi ang duration ng project is 1 year. Hindi naman po kaagad-agad tanggalin yung roofing kasi may mga office na doon sa City Hall. Sa aking pagkaalam dyan, it takes mga 5 months. Kasi hindi naman po tatanggalin kaagad ngayon yung roofing kasi maraming opisinang maapektuhan.
5 months, engineer.
Yeah.
Pagkatapos, kapag hindi natapos, request kayo ulit dito
Actually,
sa
Your
amin.
Honor.
Para, kasi pag ginawa natin isang taon yan, siyempre yung kontraktor, at least isang taon naman yung kwan. Sabi na, hindi niya talagang tatapusin ng kwan. Kasi alam niya na 1 year naman yung kwan. Kaya baka pwede 5 months kasi alam naman may mga apektadong kwan. 6 months, pwede rin 6 months. Oo, 6 months muna. O, kasi 5 months naman yung computation mo, engineer.
Ganito na lang po, engineer. Pwede namang ilagay na lang natin until completion of the project. October 2 to para wala siyang date na nakalagay until completion of the project na lang. Ay, oo, kasi meron silang
Yes.
ilan bang dun sa POW po, engineer, ilang calendar days?
360 days po ang nakalagay. Talagang 1 year po.
Yan talaga masusunod, ma'am. Gagawa ulit.
Yes po.
Sobra naman eh.
Hindi ba kikwestiyonin yung program o work isang taon? Repair?
Wala na.
Yes, mas maganda pa yun until the completion of the project.
Yeah. Ilang buwan po ba yung RR? Pagtanggal?
Ay, yung removal po.
Apo.
Ay, nakakwan yan eh. Yung
Kasi
parang
per department, parang...
any staggered basis po. For example, ngayon, natatanggalin ang roofing doon sa mayor's office.
Tatanggalin na ngayon.
Hindi, example lang po, tatanggalin.
Okay.
Siyempre, remove and then replacement.
Agad.
Agad. Ano.
Remove and replace, remove. Hindi naman
Hindi yung remove lahat and then replacement. No po. Any staggered basis kasi may maraming maapektuhan na opisina po.
Tama. Kaya hindi talaga. Councilor Raul, baka you recognize?
Engineer, yung program mo work na sinasabi mo na nakalagay doon ng kwan na 365 days, hindi ba question yan na repair lang naman ba 365 days yung nakalagay sa program mo work?
Yun po yung mga...
Di ba, kung nagko-compute kayo sa program work, kapag nilagay yun ng 365 days, doon ka rin kayo babase doon sa labor na ilalagay nyo sa program of work.
Yes po, nakalagay po dito sa POW yung
Oo.
number of calendar days to complete the
Ang
project.
tanong ko lang doon, engineer, hindi ba question sa kuwa or kuwan na ganun yung
Hindi
o
po,
gaano
marami ding
katagal?
item po, maraming item po yung hindi lang po replacement ng roofing. Ito po ay repair. Ito po is repair of roofing and preventive maintenance of the City Hall building po.
Hindi, ang kwan ko lang, engineer, ang question ko lang doon, hindi ba question sa kay Mayor Brian o kwan sa mga kuwa na bakit ang tagal yung repair? Kasi doon kayo bumabase kasi yung computation doon sa nilalagay nyong araw na 360. Siyempre, kapag 365 days, may computation kayo doon bawat araw ng amount.
Yes po.
Hindi ba question yun ng kuwa or suwat sa accounting?
Hindi
na
po, hindi po
ganun
kasi
katagal?
dumaan po ito sa Bids and Awards Committee po. Mayroon pong screening regarding sa number of days to complete the projects.
Actually, ang inaano po elaborate ko lang po yung sabi ni Councilor Raul. Ang gusto niya kasi, yung computation na 360 days is, yun yung completion ng project, tama? Pero yung labor is 360 days din ba? Yes po. Paano yun pag natapos po ng 5 months? Hindi ba question yun kay Mayor Brian?
No po. Kasi ganito po example nito. Kung may project ito, 10 yung kailangan na tao. Ngayon, ang contractor, dadagdagan niya, triplihin niya po, yun po yung mababawasan yung number of calendar days.
Pero yun pa rin yung computation ng amount doon sa program work.
Yes po, parehas din po.
Hindi naman binabago.
Pag dumami ang tao, maraming accomplishment, matatapos na mas mabilis.
Kukunti ang tao, mas matagal.
Pag kukunti ang tao magtrabaho, matagal yung Ganyan.
Pero, paano kung natapos agad ng 5 months? Computation is 1 year pa rin. Tama?
Walang problema yan po. Wala pong problema.
Oo.
The earlier is the better po.
Walang problema yun, engineer. Basta ang kwan lang namin.
Basta huwag kang lalampas sa isang taon. Yun po yung maiindika.
Kasi
Yun po yung tinatawag namin na liquidated damages po. Pag hindi mo na complete yung projects within the specific period of time na ibinigay na kontrata, yun po yung magkakaroon ka ng negative slippage na sinasabi namin po. Yun po yung liquidated damages.
Engineer, sa amin, walang problema yun sa amin. Ang kinukuhan lang namin, baka ma-question nga. Kasi kapag sa akin, siyempre kayo sa engineer, alam nyo kung ilang araw, ilang month kung matatapos. Kagaya sabi mo sa amin, pwede nang matapos yan ng 5 months to 6 months. Pagkatapos nakalagay doon sa program work natin 1 year. O baka question kay Mayor Brian, engineer. Kasi repair. Kung construction siguro, baka pwede pa na 1 year. Pero yung repair, imagine, siyempre, pagkatapos roofing lang.
Hindi lang roofing, sir. Hindi lang roofing. May mga kwan dito po. May mga work
Gutter.
activity natin dito.
Gutter works.
Ito po ang work ng project natin for the repair of roofing and preventive maintenance of the City Hall. Ito po yung mga work fee item po. Number 1 is the demolition. Number 2 is the roofing system. Provision for scaffoldings. Repair of doors. Electrical works. Plumbing works. And ceiling works. And painting works. There are 9 items po na gagawin dito. Hindi lang po yung roofings.
Councilor Dalia De Leon, you are recognized.
Hindi totoo dito. Para lang maklaro, yung binigay po nila na term na 1 year, Siyempre, mayroon pong kontraktor yan.
Yes po.
So, doon sa contractor naman, yung binibase po nila doon is kung halimbawa 10 po yung tao na nakalagay dyan, si contractor naman para gusto niyang matapos ng mabilis, titriplihin po niya yan, yung tao niya. Di po ba?
Yes po.
So, para matapos din niya kaagad yung trabaho niya. Kung gusto niyang abutin ng 1 year, nasa kanya na rin po yun. Kung gusto niyang tapusin ng 6 months, nasa kanya na rin po yun. Pero same pa rin, dahil naging, kung 10 ang estimate ni engineer na tao per day, magiging 30 kay contractor, so suma total, yung expenses nun, is same lang din. Parehas lang. Oh. Wala sigurong question doon yun sa, walang problema yun sa COA.
Ang kwari ko lang, siyempre baka matik nga ng halimbawa, baka sa kuwa, kikwestiyonin si Mayor Brian, bakit hangaba yung duration na 1 year na working days. Yun yung, sa bagay, ito yung sa atin, ito lang naman pa yung pagkuklosure yung usapan, wala pa naman dun sa may construction niya. Oo.
Councilor Joselito Fontelera, you are recognized.
Sir Ruel. Hindi, tsaka closure yung tabi ng City Hall. Yung sinabi ni Sir Ruel, 5 months, sabi mo sir, di ba?
Yes po.
Pipilitin natin
October, November, January.
pipilitin ng kontraktor yon kasi magpepesta na tayo. Yung saan pupunta, saan natin ilalagay yung trade fair sa convention? Doon pepesta yung trade fair, di ba? Kaya kaya nung kontraktor tapusin yan, siguro.
Tama yan.
Thank you po.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually po kasi talaga, this Christmas, mayroon na naman ulit tayong basar. Kaya nga nag-uusap kami ni Engineer Ruel na yung sinasabing i-close po hindi nila fully occupy kung maaari para malagyan din pa rin natin ng Christmas basar yung lugar para po yung activity natin hindi naman po mawawala taon-taon. So, ang pinag-uusapan po namin, Your Honors, kung mas mabilis, mas maganda kasi ang sabi ko nga sa kanila dapat itong December, tapos na yung portion na aayusin doon sa side ng City Hall na nasa may CP Garcia para magamit po ulit sa pag-establish po ng Christmas Bazaar. Kaya yun po sa nakikita po namin, talagang dapat mabilis po, hindi po talaga dapat 1 taon po yung closure po ng kalsada. Kasi ang purpose po ng kalsada talaga is, base doon sa ordinance is parking area po yun, hinihiram lang po natin. Yun po. Maraming salamat.
Any more?
So in addition na sinabi ni Wilson, ito rin po, gusto natin i-protect yung mga taong passing through that area. Kasi pag nagtanggal sila ng roping, mahaba po yung roping, baka tatamaan yung naglalakad doon. Kaya ayaw natin na mangyari yon na may maksidente po. Thank you.
One more? Okay na? So, until completion of the project na lang po, wala na yung
Mas maganda po pag ganun po
October
yung term
2,
po.
2023 until the completion of the project.
Yes po.
Full completion of the project. Okay po tayo?
Yes po.
Councilors?
Yes po.
Okay. So we now, okay na po, engineer.
So marami ding salamat po.
Engineer and councilor. Thank you. So we now lift the suspension of internal rules. What is your pleasure, Councilor Berna S. Rabago?
Okay, Mr. Chair, I move to elevate the proposed measure to the business of the day for second reading.
There's a motion coming from Councilor Berna S. Rabago to elevate the said measure to the business of the day for second reading. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. the said matter is elevated to the business of the day for second reading. So ordered. Next item.
Next item, proposed resolutions. We have two. Under item 1, proposed resolution number 2023-107, approving the 15th partial list of specific projects funded out of the special purpose appropriations amounting to 127,802 pesos and the 20% development fund amounting to 274,511 pesos of the City of Balaminas for calendar year 2023.
Councilor Oscar Boling Sr., you are recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I move that we have to suspend our House rule.
There's a motion coming from Councilor Oscar Boling Sr. to suspend our internal rules. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. Our internal rules is hereby suspended. Madam Secretary, please introduce our resource speaker.
Our resource speaker for this item, we welcome back our city engineer and incoming councilor, Engineer Ruel Encamba.
Hello po. Good morning po sa ating lahat. Ito po yung 15 parcel list, yung construction of nursery structure with 4 rows of maintenance pre-nursery, bins at Technodemo Farm, Barangay Tangkarang, Alaminos City. Actually, ito po, ang cost ng project natin is around is around 1,177,802. Yung 1,550 po, 1,050,000 is that is a DE fund na nasungkit natin ng pondo. Ngayon, may counterpart lang natin na in the amount of 127,802. So, ang cost ng project natin is 1,177,802. Counterpart lang po natin yan po, yung 127,802. Ito po is 10 by 20 structure po na nursery structure at sa Demo Farm. Another one is the under 20% development fund, local road network program, labor and material for the construction of cross drainage, line canal at barangay lookup in the amount of 274,511. Ito po para ma-address natin yung highway? Yes po. Sa corner ng Ricudo, maglalagay po natin, magtra-traverse po ng line canal in the form of RCPC na 12 units RCPC na pupunta po sa kabila. Kasi napansin namin, yung existing kanal doon ay pwede pong dadaluyan ng tubig po to address the flooding in that area po. At mayroon ding konkreto doon sa bungad niya po na 15 meters by 4 meters by 0.20 ang thickness niya po. And then, isang item po niya is yung repair ng manhole po niya doon. So, ang worth ng project natin is 274,511. 12 po na ilalagay natin na cross drainage doon para ma-address natin yung problema ni Kagawad Raul doon po. Thank you po.
Any comments from Councilor Raul Bakay? You're recognized.
Una, Mr. Chair, nagpapasalamat din ako sa mga Office of Engineer, kay Mayor Brian dahil matagal na itong problema. Pati si Engineer Jong kinukulit ito. Sinasabayan na lang niya na parehas naman tayo na lulunod dito, sabi niya, nababaha kasi dinadaanan ko rin yan. Itong question ko lang, Engineer, cross drainage lang? Yung
Yes po, yung parang
hindi-
ilalagay lang natin sa kabila.
yung tubig.
Yes po.
Anong ilalagay? RC pipe?
RCPC po, reinforced concrete pipe culvert na yung 0.60 meter in diameter by 1 meter. Imbornal po ito.
0.60, 12 feet.
Hindi na 12 inches. Parang 12 inches yata.
12 inches.
Yes,
sorry.
12 inches po. Yes. Actually ito, this is a good information din po sa mga taga-Lukap. Mayroon din pong sinabi ng DPWH na that is worth around 30 to 40 million po
40 million.
na gagawing hindi po, drainage canal po na from kay Barag, alam niyo po kay Barag towards Peaceport po ng project description nito is 2.4 by 2.4 na kanal po na that is a concrete canal para ma-address natin yung flooding in that area.
Actually, nung nag-usap kami ni Congressman, pinabajitan ni Congressman ng worth 30
Yes,
million. 30 million itong line canal sa Lukap. Lalabas dun sa Peaceport yung kanal. Sana hindi matulad sa Galis. Dapat sana matutukan natin yung construction niya.
Yes po, bearing good news sir po, may karapatan din natin i-check po yung invert elevation po.
Thank you.
Kahit yung mga kapitan po, pwede silang pupunta doon, nasasabihin kung lumiliis na po yung elevation niya.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Any more? Wala na po. Okay na, Engineer. Councilor Raul Bakay, you're recognized.
Sana maasap ito, Engineer, magawa na bago mag-eleksyon. Ito yung pinapanira sa amin.
Yes po, this is only its full value procurement po kasi 200 plus lang po. Pag yan po yung pag small value procurement po is less than 600,000. Mabilis po ito. Hindi kagaya ng
Thank you, Engineer.
yung talagang proper bidding po.
Okay na po. Okay na, Engineer. Thank you for the information.
So thank you very much din po.
So we now lift the suspension of the rules. What is your pleasure, Councilor Oscar Boling Sr.?
Yes, Mr. Chair, there are no more questions. I move that this item be elevated to our business of the day for second reading.
Councilor Oscar Boling Sr., the Committee Chairperson on Appropriation, moves to elevate the said matter to the business of the day for second reading. Any second? There's the motion is seconded by all. The said matter is elevated to the business of the day for second reading. So ordered. Next item.
Item 2, proposed resolution number 2023-108, authorizing City Mayor Arth Brian C. Celeste to execute a deed of donation for tools, equipment, furnitures, and fixtures from the city government in favor of the recipient barangays, associations, or schools of the Alameda City Schools Division. Yes. Mr. Chair, apo.
Councilor Carol Dizon Season, your
Apo, since ano lang po ito, last time papalitan po natin ng signatory.
kasi ito po yung ina-attach natin sa ating mga CDF. Parang nasita na ata ang accounting dahil ang naka-attach pa is yung last na council pa. Si Vice Anton pa yung nakapirma. So, kailangan lang natin i-update lang yung i-attach na resolution dun sa ating mga donations sa barangay.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
What is your pleasure, Councilor
Okay.
Carol Dizon Sison?
Yes, I move to elevate this matter to our business of the day for second reading, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion coming from Councilor Carol Dizon Sison to elevate the said matter to the business of the day for second reading. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. The said matter is elevated to the business of the day for second reading. So ordered. Next item.
Okay, we now proceed to our communications to receive requests. We have one item under unassigned. Proposed ordinance number 33-2023 authorizing the proposed borrowing of the city government Alaminos, Pangasinan in the aggregate amount of 800 million with the Development Bank of the Philippines to finance the following priority development projects of the city and further authorizing Honorable Arth Brian C. Celeste, City Mayor of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan to represent the city and sign on its behalf the loan and or enter into term loan agreement and assignment of deposit with holdout and control agreement with the Development Bank of the Philippines to wit, lot acquisitions, site of the City Hall building annex and Alaminos City Public Market, 300 million. Construction of City Hall building annex, 342,447,761 pesos. Construction of Alaminos City Public Market, 157,552,239. Mr. Chair, I move to calendar a committee hearing and bank na lang po. Siguro sa Tuesday na lang next week.
Joint committee hearing?
Yes, after ng session.
Kailan?
Sa Tuesday. Ay, wala pala tayo next week.
Cebu?
Oo nga pala. Friday na lang, 6.
This Friday?
Sa October 6.
October.
Or September 29. Ano? 6 na lang. Sa 29.
Oo.
O
September
kasi medyo
29.
10 o'clock ikaw.
Ay, SGLG pala.
Oo, hindi pala. Sa 6 talaga.
Maganda naman na
Wala ako sa 20 eh.
Masyadong maaga pag this week.
Oh. 6 na lang po. October 6. After
October 9.
Cebu.
October 9. Monday. Oo nga.
Hindi, hanggang 5 kami. Hanggang 5 tayo lahat sa Cebu. Pagod pa kami. O sige, sa ano?
October 9.
October 6, 7, 8, 9, Monday. Monday, sige. Monday. Ay, oo nga, hanggang 7 pala. Hanggang 7. Ilan sila? Okay. So, Monday, 9 a.m. na lang. 9 a.m. October 9, 9 a.m. Oo nga pala, marami pang hindi uuwi.
October 9, 9 a.m.?
9 a.m. po.
Councilor Carol Dizon Sison is scheduled sa in-bank committee hearing on October 9 at 9 a.m. for the proposed ordinance number 33-2023. Three reading rule. Okay na? So ordered. Next item.
Okay, we now proceed with committee reports. We have 3 items. Under item 1, committee report from the hearing held on September 15th regarding proposed resolution number 2023-99 authorizing City Mayor Arth Brian C. Celeste to enter into a memorandum of understanding by and between the local government unit of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan and the Pangasinan 1 Electric Cooperative to conduct right-of-way and vegetation clearing within the power line corridor in the city.
Councilor Joselito Fontelera, you are recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair, just read the recommendation. In view of the above stated findings, the committee hereby moves for the adoption of the foregoing committee report and to furnish the barangay of the request of Panelco 1 for appropriate action, Mr. Chair.
Councilor Joselito Fontelera moves for the adoption of the committee report and to furnish all barangays of the request of Panelco 1 for appropriate action. So ordered. Next item.
Okay, next item, reclassification report from the committee report from the hearing held on September 15th regarding proposing for the reclassification of parcels of land containing an aggregate area of 13,817 square meters situated at Barangay Buet, the city registered in the name of Area B. Camba from agricultural use to commercial residential use.
Nasaan yun? Wala naman ako. Wala ako. Councilor Joselito Fontelera, you're recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes, I read the recommendation again. In view of the above stated findings, the committee hereby moves for the adoption of the foregoing committee report and likewise move that the measure be calendared for second reading the next regular session.
Councilor Joselito Fontelera moves for the adoption of the committee report and to be calendared for second reading on our next regular session. So ordered. Next item.
Okay, next item, committee report from the hearing held on September 21st regarding proposed ordinance number 26B-2023, an ordinance providing for the integration of collection of corresponding barangay clearance fees for the application of any business-related transactions in the payment system of the Office of the City Treasurer as authorized by the Sangguniang Barangays of the city through duly enacted ordinances pursuant to Republic Act number 11032.
Liga ng Barangay President, Councilor Salvador P. Dona, you are recognized.
Mr. Chair, I read the recommendation. In view of the above stated findings, the committee hereby moves for the adoption of this committee report and the measure will be calendar for the public hearing on October 11, 10 o'clock a.m.
Councilor Liga ng Barangay President, Councilor Salvador P. Dona moves for the adoption of this committee report and the measure will be calendared for public hearing on October 11 at 10 a.m.
Yes, Mr. Chair, thank you.
Venue.
Dito na, Mr. Chair.
Kasha ba? Venue, Sangguniang Panglungsod, Plenary Hall. So ordered. Next item.
Okay, we now come to the business of the day as second reading. Under new business, we have ordinance providing for the temporary full closure portion of CP Garcia Street at the side of City Hall building from October 2, 2023 until October 2, 2024 for the repair of roofing and preventive maintenance of City Hall building.
Yes, Mr.
Councilor Berna S. Rabagoy, you're recognized.
I move for the approval on second reading, calendar, the measure for third reading on next regular session.
Councilor Berna Rabago moves for the approval on second reading and further calendar the same for third reading on our next regular session. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. The said measure is approved on second reading and calendar for third reading on our next regular session. So ordered. Next item.
Next item is a resolution approving the 15th partial list of specific projects funded out of the special purpose appropriations amounting to 127,802 pesos and the 27 a 20% development fund amounting to 274,511 pesos of the City of Alabino. 3.
Councilor Oscar Boling Sr., you are recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair, if there are no more questions to this item, I move for the approval for second reading and leave this matter for our business of the day for the third reading.
Councilor Oscar Boling Sr., the Committee Chairperson on Appropriation, moves for the approval on second reading and further calendar the same for third reading. Any second?
Second.
The motion is seconded by all. The said measures approved on second reading and calendar for third reading. So ordered. Next item.
Next item is a resolution authorizing City Mayor Arthur Brian C. Celeste to execute a deed of donation for tools, equipment, furnitures, and fixtures from the city government in favor of the recipient barangays, associations, or schools of the Alaminos City Schools Division.
Councilor Carol Dizon Sison, you are recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of this matter on second reading and further calendar is the same for third reading.
Councilor Carol Dizon Sison moves for the approval on second reading and further calendar the same for third reading. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. The said measure is approved on second reading and calendar for third reading. So ordered. Next item.
Next is the proposed ordinance, an ordinance institutionalizing the month of October as cooperative month in the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan.
Councilor Board Member Arthur Celeste Jr., you are recognized. Nag-blink.
Hello. Thank you, Mr. Chair. If there are no more inquiries and questions with this matter, I move for the said resolution be approved for second reading and furthermore calendar for third reading, Mr. Chair.
Councilor Board Member, the Committee Chairperson on Cooperatives, moves for the approval on second reading and further calendar the same for third reading. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. The said measure is approved on second reading and calendar for third reading. So ordered. Next item.
Third and final reading.
Madam Secretary, you are recognized.
The first item under the third reading is the resolution approving the 15th partial list of specific projects funded out of the special purpose appropriations amounting to 127,802 pesos and the 20% development fund amounting to 274,511 pesos of the City of Alaminos for calendar year 2023. Sponsored by Councilor Oscar A. Boling Sr.
Yes, Mr. Chair, if there are no more questions to this item, I move for the adoption.
Councilor Oscar Boling Sr., the Committee Chairperson on Appropriation, moves for the adoption of the said measure. Any second?
Second.
The motion is seconded by all. Excuse. The said resolution is hereby adopted. So ordered. Next item.
Next item is the resolution authorizing City Mayor Arthur Brian C. Celeste to execute a deed of donation for tools, equipment, furnitures, and fixtures from the city government in favor of the recipient barangays, associations, or schools of the city of the Alaminos City Schools Divisions, sponsored by Councilor Caroline D. Sison.
Yes, Mr. Chair, if there are no more comments from my colleagues, I move for its adoption.
Councilor Carol Dizon Sison move for the adoption of the said measure. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. The said resolution is hereby adopted. So ordered. Next item.
The last item, the third and final reading, is the ordinance declaring the month of October as cooperative month in the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan pursuant to Republic Act 11502, otherwise known as the Cooperative Code of the Philippines, sponsored by Councilor Arthur C. Celeste Jr.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I move for the enactment of the said ordinance, Mr. Chair.
Councilor Board Member Arthur Celeste Jr., the Committee Chairperson on Cooperatives, elevate the proposed ordinance for the third and final reading. Any second? Councilor Board Member moves for the enactment of this ordinance. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. The said ordinance is hereby enacted. So ordered. Next item.
Next, announcement, reminders. Kita-kits po tayo sa Cebu. October 3 to 5, ang hotel po natin, Cebu Park Lane International Hotel.
No more announcements. Liga ng Barangay President, Councilor Salvador P. Dona, you are recognized.
Ano bang sasakyan natin papuntang Manila?
Ay, oo nga pala.
Kunsi.
Okay lang po ba yung van natin? Yung van daw po, sabi ni Vice.
Sino pala mga sasama? 1, 2,
Ang may iwan po, Vice, si Councilor Raul, Councilor Loverly, at saka si Councilor Michelle. 3 sila. So, 10 tayo. Pero kami ni BM June, October 2 po kami mauna. Mauna kami.
Parang ayaw ni Councilor Raul ng Cebuana. Ha? Ay, yun lang. Any more announcements? Ay, Madam Luz, Ma'am Secretary, you're recognized. Ay, no more announcements? Councilor Kelvin Teo Solumilde, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There are no more matters to discuss. I respectfully move to adjourn the 39th SP regular session.
There's a motion coming from Councilor Kelvin Teo Sumili to adjourn the 39th Sangguniang Panglungsod regular session. Any second? The motion is seconded by all. Our 39th Sangguniang Panglungsod regular session is hereby adjourned. Wait lang daw po. May announcement si Ma'am